we have now a grand total of $447,000 to start with. Basically, $500,000 to start the game off with. Please use all of these codes. I don't know why you wouldn't. I think they're amazing and they're definitely super helpful. You don't have to drive a single mile in this game, and you could literally walk out of the exotic dealership with a McLaren 650S. That is how crazy these codes are, guys. Please take advantage of these. These are amazing codes that'll give you an absolute boatload of money. Alright, what is going on, everybody? My name is Matrix, and I want to welcome you guys back to another video on the channel. Now, today's video is a little bit different than most of the content because what we're doing today is doing a code video on all the updated codes currently available for you today in July of 2018. We're going to run down all of the current codes that have been confirmed by the developer of this game. I went and contacted him last night to make sure I got all of the legit codes, the current codes that work, and nothing else, just to make sure you guys get everything that is currently as of July working. Now, if you stumbled upon this video like 3 or 4 months later and a few of these codes changed or they're invalid or something, I do apologize, but please don't go in the comments and say, Matrix, this video is clickbait, none of these codes work, because you have had your discretion right here. I'm telling you guys right now, some of these codes may expire down the road, but I can tell you as of July 2018, all of these codes have been confirmed by the developer. Anyways, you're probably asking yourself right now, Matrix, that is the most ugly default skin I have ever seen in Roblox, and, well, I gotta be honest with you. I was pretty dang lazy, and I really didn't feel like changing the way he looked. This is, of course, a brand new character we have here for you guys today, and of course, his name is P2R Pro. Now, you guys are probably wondering as well, what does the P2R stand for? Well, if you haven't been keeping up with the content recently on the channel, P2R is essentially poor to rich, and what that basically means, guys, is as of recently, we started a brand new series. You guys can go check it out. Link will be left down below in the description if you haven't already seen it, but it's essentially a series that I have started to challenge you guys and to challenge myself in Vehicle Simulator to essentially become rich without spending a dime. Not spending any Robux, nothing like that, only by making money the hard-earned way. And obviously this isn't the hardest challenge ever, but I wanted to see what you guys chose, and I wanted to ask you guys if you have any cool cars that you would recommend that I use, or cars that you started with yourself, please go ahead and tweet them at me at itsmatrixrb. I will be featuring a few of your comments and a few of your cars in future videos. So if you guys want a chance at that, definitely go ahead and click the link down below to go ahead and tweet that at me, because I'm definitely looking to shout out as many tricksters as possible that have taken up this challenge. All you guys got to do to take up the challenge is create a brand new Roblox account and of course put P2R in your name, and then go ahead, guys, and tweet at me your favorite cars or cars that you purchased throughout your challenge. But anyways, that's basically what everything is in summary. If you guys want any more detail, please go ahead and check out the videos. Without any more further ado, because I know you guys hate the long intros, we're gonna go ahead and get on into these codes. Now, this is probably the 7th or 8th time I've recorded this video, so I just want to let you guys know that there is 6 current codes that work. There is no more than that. If you see any videos that say, oh, there's 10 codes or 20 codes, or this code gives you $1 million or something like that, please know that those videos are probably not true at all. There's only 6 codes that currently are in the game. I have confirmed this with the developers, so let's go ahead and check them out. First one, of course, being the code subscribe. Go ahead and hit redeem. It will give you guys a free $40,000. What we're gonna do as well, guys, at the end of this video is see how much money we have collectively made and see what's available to purchase with all of this money. Anyways, guys, the second current code for you guys is the code Matrix. Of course, you guys know this code. This is my own code, and it's been around for a while as well. Me and the development team worked together to get this code out for you guys, and I hope it does help. Go ahead and hit submit for a free $50,000. It's definitely a helpful code. It's not one of the small ones, and I hope it helps you guys out. Next up, guys, we have the code 100 million visits. Very simply put, guys, this was made when, of course, the Vehicle Simulator has broken 100 million visits. Congratulations, by the way. That was crazy. Anyways, go ahead and hit submit, guys, for a free $100,000. That's an insane amount of money to get from one single code, guys. At this point, guys, we're currently sitting at almost $250,000. That's insane. insane to start with, and we're only halfway done our codes. Next up, guys, we have the code 1,000,000 favorites. This code, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and take a good look at it. It's only 1L, so 1 mil faves. I remember the first couple of times I tried this, it wasn't working for me, but it's because I used 2 L's instead of 1. It's only 1L, guys, 1 mil faves. Go ahead and hit submit for another $100,000, guys. That is insane. That is so insane. If you guys don't use these codes when you make a new account, I don't know what you're doing, because this is an amazing way to start off with a beautiful, beautiful, great car. Probably fully maxed out depending on what you're buying, and you'll probably even have some money left over. So definitely go ahead and use all of these codes. I would totally recommend them. Next up, guys, we have another code for you today. This one I only recently heard of. This is the code 150 mils. I actually didn't know this code existed for the longest time, so I hope this one helps you out. The developer told me about this, and I never even heard of it. So 150 mils, guys. Go ahead and hit submit for $50,001. I don't know why he added the 1 into it, but hey, $50,001, definitely gonna take it. Next up, our very last code we have for you guys today is a very recent one, actually. This one just came out, I think, a few weeks ago. Anyways, this code here, guys, is the code 200 million visits. Hit submit, guys, and you got yourself another 66,000. Now, with all of these codes made out for you guys, and of course with the starter cash of 41,000, we have now a grand total of $447,000 to start with. Basically, $500,000 to start the game off with. Please use all of these codes. I don't know why you wouldn't. I think they're amazing, and they're definitely super helpful. And now, for this part of the video, guys, you have all the codes. If this is all you wanted, please feel free to click off. But we're gonna go ahead, guys, and explore what we can buy with almost $500,000 starter dollars. Let's go ahead and take a look, guys. Now, first things first, let's go ahead, guys, and check out the Autos car dealership. I'm pretty sure this one has more of the cheaper cars, but keep in mind, if you buy a cheaper car, you're gonna have the option to basically mod it out completely. Or if you're the type of person that likes to collect cars, you could easily walk out of here with 4 or 5 different cars. So it's up to you, man. Do what you want to do. If you like having a variety of cars, buy as many as you can. If you guys want one super fast car, which is what I would recommend, we'll go over to the exotic dealership after. Now, we've got the Shelby Super Snake, which is a great choice for $80,000. The Dodge Charger is definitely an awesome car to have. Moving along, guys, the Hot Rod is way out of reach, unfortunately, but that would be a cool car to save up for, about 100K more, and you'll be able to get it. But anyways, we have so many cars to choose from here, but these are obviously all the cheaper end cars, of course not including this Porsche over here. I would recommend getting that if you don't already have it. You can get the Toyota AE86 if you want something to drift with, but let's move over, guys, to the exotic dealership and see what's cooking over there. By the way, guys, while I have you here, I just want to say thank you so much for all the continued support. We've gone through a bit of a rough month, basically because I've just been busy, a little bit demotivated, to be completely honest with you, and all around kind of caught up in life. So I just want to say thank you, guys. You know, obviously the support has dropped a little bit, but it hasn't dropped nearly as much as I expected. So you guys are awesome. I just want you to know that, and thank you so much for all the continued support, guys. I'll be back on my full grind eventually, and chances are that full grind return will probably happen when the game Drifting Simulator gets released. Yes, guys, if you haven't heard about this, I am releasing my own game called Drifting Simulator. If you guys want a quick summary while I have you here of what the game is going to offer, it's basically a level-based racing game where you have the opportunity to level up your racer. I'm just going to call it your racer because it's your own character. You level them up, you unlock new cars, you unlock new garages, you can buy different garages to store your cars in, and essentially the game is based around drifting. You gain XP through drifting, you gain money through drifting, and you use that money and XP to level yourself up, save up money, and purchase yourselves any kind of car you want. We're going to start the game off with probably 12 to 14 cars to start with, and progress through there. I wouldn't want to compare it to Vehicle Simulator, but of course, I guess you can make the comparison. The system is very different. You make money through drifting, and there's races and stuff like that kind of make the game stand out a little bit throughout other games. So I would recommend checking it out when, of course, it is released, coming out in probably 2 to 3 weeks. Anyways, here we are, guys, $447,000 to spend. We could get ourselves a Ford GT if you guys wanted that. Moving along, we could also get ourselves a Dodge Viper, a BMW M6, an Audi R8. That is a great car for the value. Oh my gosh. And then moving along upstairs, let's see if there's anything we can actually buy on the second floor. So on the second floor, guys, we could get ourselves a Nissan GTR. We could also get a Mercedes-Benz AMG and still have basically $200,000 to spend. And last but not least, the car I wanted to leave for you guys today is the McLaren 650S GT3, a $350,000 McLaren, and probably one of the best cars you'll be able to start the entire game with. You don't have to drive a single mile in this game, and you could literally walk out of the exotic dealership with a McLaren 650S. That is how crazy these codes are, guys. Please take advantage of these. These are amazing codes that'll give you an absolute boatload of money. Lastly, guys, we have the Lamborghini Huracan, another classic choice for people who want to start the game off with something beautiful. But anyways, guys, that is the video for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please feel free to show me some support on today's video. I hope this video did help you guys out in one way or another, and if it did, definitely feel free to return the favor and help your boy out as well. It's been a bit of a dry month on Roblox. I'm sure you guys already know that, but I promise you it's going to improve soon, especially with the release of Drifting Simulator, guys. More to come on that soon. Tons of videos, tons of updates, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Jeez, I really got to get this character updated. Oh my gosh, what a noob.